Welcome to Tuck Talk Podcast Miami. It's your boy T, and I got Miss Cat in the building. I got a young lady, lovely lady here that's gonna challenge me a little bit. I hope so, but it's a good conversation for the audience. Go ahead, introduce yourself, Cat.
Good afternoon, Miami. My name is Kat, and thank you for having me, T. I'm here on Tough Talk Podcast in Miami, so I'm ready for the challenge. What's up?
No, we ain't gonna call it a challenge, but we're gonna call it a good, tough conversation.
Yes, let's do it.
So
That works.
I know Miss Cat from Instagram and everything else, and she support podcast. And I said, you know what? I want to bring her on. And she said, yeah. And she always traveling too, so I had to really pick a time for her because she is like traveling agent. I don't know what the hell we call it. Is on right or wrong?
You're right. I'm not a travel agent, but I do like to travel. I be on the go. You gotta catch me. You gotta keep up.
Shit, she everywhere, man. If anybody follow on IG, you know what I'm talking about. She's everywhere. I mean, Atlanta. She's the next day she's in New York or something. God damn, I ain't hating on it, but hey, that's good. That's good.
Too funny.
Somebody must be funding it.
She's funding it. She.
Really?
She.
Okay. Well, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm not really too good with them type of questions. What you want to know?
Like, age, body count.
Well, damn. We're not doing a body count.
Anything like that.
Okay.
In that area.
Got you. Well, again, my name is Kat. That's what I go by. Instagram is Shira K, SHIRA_K_KAE_. I'm 37. I have no shame in that. 37. Yes, I'm knocking at 40. No kids. I am happily divorced. About 3 years now. A little bit over 3 years. Body count. Ain't no answer for that. But shit, you said it, so I'm gonna respond. Ooh, can I say shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's all you want to.
Just making sure. I want to respect your situation.
So no body count answer.
No body count answer, but she's experienced. I will say that. So let's see what else. Love to travel, like what you said. I like what I like. I work hard. Work hard, play hard. Work, family. I'm into family. I'm very, very family oriented.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else. Like I said, that question gets me all the time.
Yeah, but don't you have you do something on the side too, right?
Oh, yes. It's a passion of mine. I love to coordinate, plan, host. So I am a host. And that is a business of mine. I just made it official back in March. But I don't, let's see. It's not that I don't take it serious, but I'm not that's not at the forefront of my mind right now. And it hasn't been, to be honest. I just officialized it because I had an event to do in March. So I was like, okay, it's 2022, it's something new, let me just go ahead and get this thing officialized. But still, that's still like a hobby.
Yeah.
So unless I'm not really also pushing it. I'm not marketing it, I'm not pushing it.
Yeah.
It has its own IG page, but it's just sit there, not gonna lie. So, yeah.
Same shit with me. Just, I like having conversations with people, especially about relationships. So,
Yes, I know.
Women like to come at me a lot, but it's fine. I have dudes too.
Yes, because sometimes the things that come out your mouth be having us throw. Did he just say that?
Did he just say that bullshit? This motherfucker is crazy.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's fine. Everybody who know me know I talk this shit on the regular, even outside camera. So, female friends in the family, they're like, this motherfucker just said this. Yeah, I did.
Right. So I can imagine how, from the little bit I know about you, just off of your IG, I can imagine what you are in real life.
Even at the basketball court, these guys, I'll be saying, belong to the streets.
Right.
The women. So, but we'll get into it. All right, I wanna ask you one little question here. Let's get this going. What makes you not count a body?
What makes me not count a body?
Yeah, add it to your body count. What situation? What things?
Right off the top of my head, I'm gonna keep it gutter. The minute you said that, the first thing that came to my mind was penis size. If it was tiny,
oh shit,
I'm not gonna count it.
You're not?
No, and I had.
But he penetrated.
Did he?
I'm saying if he did.
I mean, did he? Did he? I mean, the fuck?
So if it did, go in,
Right.
you ain't gonna count that.
Mm-mm.
She can speak for behalf of women too, so
Mm.
not just on herself.
I mean, I probably can. Women, tap in, or whatever, tag me, like I said. I mean, or tag him, whatever, comment, like, share, repost, whatever. But I can only speak for me, keeping it 100. But I'm sure other women can relate, possibly. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm only speaking for she.
Yeah.
Like I said, the minute I heard you ask that question, that is
Mhm.
the first thing that came to my mind was that, like, penis size, like, tiny. I
Damn.
was like, why am I counting it? Like, you ain't take me no place. I ain't arrived nowhere.
So fellas, I gotta tighten up. I don't know if you could.
It ain't their fault.
Yeah,
What
you
what
can't
they
really
do?
tighten that up.
You can't tighten it
But
up.
they got
at all.
surgery now. Maybe them guys could go ahead. They got a penis pump.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing
Damn.
that. I'm not doing that.
What about no? Y'all know?
Let me think.
Cause I'm gonna tell you mine's off from what I've been talking to women, what they've been saying.
Don't count. Keeping it honest, like keeping it good, no. I don't think I would have another one.
What about one night stands?
No, I'll count it.
You'll count it?
I count it. I've had one.
What about let's say if he's wearing a condom?
That count.
Some women don't count it.
Listen, it count. For she, it count.
For she it count. But I like to talk in general. I like
Right.
to talk in generality.
Right.
Being general as a whole, majority. A lot of women I talk to, they don't count condoms.
Really? That's interesting. I ain't gonna lie, I never heard that before.
No?
Mm-mm.
Shit. They got another one. Oh, yeah. Oh, even they don't count sometimes they don't count the men that they had sex on vacation. They was over there in Belize or something.
Oh yeah, because what happened there stays there. So I can understand that count. I can definitely understand that, but no, it's counted. Like you still did it.
Some women don't.
I can understand why. Cause you're not gonna see the person again. You way across the water. I get it, but for me,
Shit.
I would still count it. For me, I would still count it.
Fellas. Shit, man. Oh my God. I know you don't want to know your girl's body count, but fuck, man. Yeah.
I don't know what. Yeah, why would people want to know that? I
No.
wouldn't want to know my dudes count.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why not?
Why?
That's good.
No, cause it ain't gonna be like it's gonna be under 20.
But if he has sex with a lot of women, that he's actually respected if he did that. Compared to a woman.
If he had sex with a lot of women, he would be respected.
Yeah.
Respected. I mean,
Society, people respect them. Men, women. Like, I can give you an example. You got the Futures. You got the Nick Cannons. You got the NBA basketball players, the athletes. They
that
They
don't mean
get
nothing to
praise.
me. That don't mean nothing to me. I promise
That's you, though,
That don't mean
Kat.
nothing to me. You're right.
But a lot of women, look at Nick Cannon, still having babies. I think his 12th baby is on his way this year.
Yeah, that's foolishness.
I think he had a miscarriage or something. Now he got her pregnant again.
That's a whole nother book topic, show time.
Because women, they don't care about their man body count. If he have a lot, he has a lot. Some women claim that, oh, I care. No, we care though about your body count.
I can understand why y'all would care. Some things are double standards, and I can understand some double standards make a little bit of sense. So I can understand why guys would care about women's body counts.
Uh-huh.
I get it, but on the other end, I mean, if it was before you, it was before you, and I mean, if she slept with 20 guys before you, she slept with 20 guys before you.
Yeah.
Long as you're that one and only during and continuous, then that's all that should matter.
Oh hell no. Because.
But wouldn't you want an experienced girl though?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Why?
I would rather have a non-experienced girl.
Because you want to teach her so that that's not like an ego
No.
trip.
No.
That's not an ego trip.
Men, most men, I ain't gonna speak for all men. They like, so you can't speak for all men. Fine, I don't give a fuck. Most men would love to coach his wife or a girl or whatever. He don't want to be coached.
Not necessarily saying for you to be coached, because I'm not gonna lie. I like an experienced guy.
Yes, on y'all end, yes.
I love an experienced
Yes.
guy. Like, don't come to me and looking at me like what to do next. But you better know what to do next.
Yes. You right.
Yeah.
But most men, all these simps out there, they gonna say, oh, I want to experience with you fucking lying.
Right.
Because if he could start over and have a virgin, or I ain't gonna say a virgin, let's say a non-experienced woman, he'll take that over a woman who's experienced.
Okay. I I could see that. I could see both ends of it.
Because the more, this is what I learned. The more bodies a woman has, it actually decreases her value.
Okay.
The more a man has, it kind of increases his. Yep. Because he had to bring something to the table to have sex with all these women. He had to be cute, fit, probably have money, lifestyle. A bummy dude ain't just finna run up in your between your legs like that. He had to actually bring something to the table.
Okay, but I mean, still, you got some women that don't that what if a chick don't want to do that had 150 chicks in 2 weeks? Like,
Yeah.
women want to do with standards too. Like, they just ain't finna just sleep with anything that walk or that come by them.
You right.
Cause I don't.
You right.
And like I said, all that status you talking about,
It don't matter to you.
it really doesn't.
But to a lot
Cause
of
I
these
came
women,
across
it does.
status and it don't matter.
I know you did. You ran into Usher.
I'm
She'll make exception for Usher though.
Don't start me on this here podcast talking about Usher.
Yeah, she'll make exception for Usher.
Of course, any day, all day. But we're not talking about Usher.
Now Usher is a man of status.
Yes, he is, and I'm not talking about that level of status. But I have came across status.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Status does not do anything for me.
No.
I look past. I mean, it's nice to have. I look at that as a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of the status, okay, talk to me nice. Like, talk to me. Like, what outside of the status? What are you leading with the status? Like, what else do you have to offer besides your status? You see what I'm saying?
He got the ambition.
Okay, great. What else?
The women love ambition.
Great. Okay. How do you treat your woman? Or do you lead? Are you a provider? Are you a protector? You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you brush your teeth? You know, do you make up your bed in the morning?
Yes.
You know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when your woman need her tire change or her oil change, are you gonna get that done for her? You know,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Stuff that matters. Stuff that are priceless.
Yeah.
I don't care nothing about what's in your bank account. Because clearly, if you have a certain type of profession or you live a certain type of lifestyle, clearly you have some money in the bank. I mean, not in realistically, you would.
Yeah.
You know, I know in most situations people, you know, floss and some situations people
Mm-hmm.
floss, whatever. But realistically, you know, if you live a certain type of lifestyle, you have a certain type of profession, then you have a certain amount of money in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the inevitable. But aside from that, I mean, what else you bringing to the table? I don't care about what's in your bank account.
So what do you care about?
I just told you. Shit that's priceless. How you gonna treat me?
How you gonna
I'm
treat?
gonna
How you
wake
gonna
up to you
talk
in the
to you?
next morning. How you gonna talk to me? Are you gonna lead this thing that we got going on? You know, 5 years down the line, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna have to worry about, you know, finding out that you cheating on me on Facebook? You know, shit like that. You know.
But I try to tell the men. The men think I be bullshitting. Men love leaders. And men, y'all have to be leaders. You have to learn how to be a leader because women don't want a fucking follower, dude. Men are leaders and women are followers. So like she just said, she said that word more than once. She said leader. Can he lead?
Because that's what I care about.
Mm-hmm.
Because me, I have a strong personality. Very, very strong. But I'm like old school too. So I'm keep it 100. A lot of women don't like to submit or have a problem with that word submit. I don't. You know what I mean? I love to submit. That's just who I am. I'm a submissive woman. So a submissive woman needs a man that knows how to lead. I'm not going to tell you how to lead.
Yeah.
I can, but I'm not supposed to do that. I'm a feminine woman. I like to get my nails done, feet done, wear high heels, put on, you know, whatever, and finagle my little way throughout the day. I don't want to sit and have to worry about, you know, shit that you're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. And I know the times have changed now with the roles and people get the roles and stuff all intertwined, but I'm sorry, I still feel like there's certain roles that still exist. Like,
so you believe in gender roles?
I do.
Damn.
Not all of them. I'm not going to say, like I said, I know the times change. Like, I'm not saying that I can't take out the trash. I'll take the trash out too. Man, I got it. You know, if I know I'm going outdoors, I'm not finna see the trash overflowing and just because my man home, my man can take it out. No, I'm going to take it out. You know, stuff like that. I'm going to be considerate. But I'm just saying, like, holistically, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Masculinity and femininity.
Mm-hmm.
Those should never cross.
Yes. So society got it fucked up right now.
All the way fucked up.
These young women, man, I don't know what the fuck. They listen to the fucking City Girls and this fucking, this new one, Gorilla, and all this shit.
What you say, Gorilla?
Gorilla, that's her name, Gorilla.
Glorilla.
Oh, Glorilla? Shit, I thought it was Gorilla. Glorilla. Oh, shit, I've been fucking up. My bad.
Excuse him.
My bad. The song fire though, but fuck, man, that shit too fucking. That's too masculine for me, man. I couldn't fuck with that, man. She'll just be pumped and dumped. That would be it. I'm just saying. That's for me.
I follow you. I get it.
For me, she too fucking hood for me, man. I couldn't do that shit. But anyway, yeah. But you know what? A man shouldn't let you take out the trash.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So if a dude sees me taking the trash out, I would like to think, I'm not gonna expect it because I don't have expectations for people. I just sit back and watch, you know.
Yeah.
But I would like to think that you would take the trash from me and you go do it. Be like, no, baby, I got it.
Yeah.
That's something different. That's gonna make me want to submit to you even more.
Yes.
Because that shows me that you know what you're doing. You know your position.
Yeah.
You are a masculine man. Masculine, femininity. Yes. You get what I'm saying? Those energies, they attract each other. And once they attract, I mean, you got.
So what else he need to do to, you think, need to be like masculine role, the gender role for a man? What you think? Other than taking out the trash?
I call it the 3 Ps: provide, protect, produce. It's just simple.
Shit. Yeah. I say
it's
that
simple.
too. Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah. Provide,
protect, and produce.
Yes. You have to. But these dudes here, they like to go 50-50 now.
And that's okay. Like, you got, you know, that's, you know, and honestly, it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like a guy should lead with that. Like, make it on the forefront of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like no. You shouldn't lead with that.
No?
Because, no, you shouldn't.
I think, to me personally, I think all men should. You shouldn't, I don't think 50-50 relationships work at all. The man should be paying all the bills in the house.
You know, and I don't come across a lot of men that say that.
Yeah.
I can count maybe on one hand right now the men I've came across that. Not saying that the ones that I didn't hear say that don't do that or don't move that way. But I can count on one hand how many men I've heard say that. And that's what's up. I respect it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. And that's awesome to hear because that just shows me, you know, where, you know, how you move, you know, where your mindset is at.
Yeah.
That you pretty much have an idea or know how to lead a household or
lead
a woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
I try to tell men, I try to make this a man's podcast. It's a man podcast, but sometimes I get the backfire, but I go 50-50. Women should no, dude. That drives her pussy up. She in back of her hindbrain, she don't want to go fucking 50-50 with you, dude.
Keep it at 100, no. And like you said, drive the pussy up. We gonna give it to you.
And if you 50-50, you're a fucking roommate. That's how I see it.
Right. That's a great analogy. Correct.
We're not husband and wife or girlfriend, boyfriend. We just roommates. We going 50-50. You go 50-50 with your roommate. Right? So
this is true.
Y'all need to tighten up, fellas. Stop doing this 50-50 shit. This shit is terrible. It's fucking up society. That's the way I see it. Women don't like that shit, dude. If a woman tell you she like 50-50, I'm going to say belong to the streets.
The woman belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets. Or if you could coach her and change her mindset, all right, go ahead.
But then he belongs to the streets because that just means you're a massive manipulator.
Yes, he probably belongs to the streets too.
All day. You
should get rid of his ass. If he go around talking about 50-50 and being paying 50-50 on a date. What about you? Would you take a man serious if he say you pay half on a date?
I'm going to leave him there.
Really?
Okay, let me make sure I heard you. We're on a date and he wants to go half on the bill?
Yeah. No, on that bill, yeah. Let me ask you this. Would this turn you on? If y'all out to dinner. The check come. As soon as the check come, he gives his credit card without even looking at the bill.
I mean, will it turn me on? No, it ain't like it's gonna make me like thump even more. Or
but what would you think of
it? I'd be like, oh, okay.
He didn't even have to look at the bill.
That means he got it.
He that man.
He's
showing something.
Yeah, he that man.
Like he's showing some type of leadership.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. Like, and it's okay. Like, if you a dude that look at it, it's okay because that just means that you just probably real precise and in order like me.
Want to see and
just want to see. Yeah, and that's fine if you look at it.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with that either. But you skim it and you put the card in and you give it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And you won't never grab the bill.
No, I've done it. I'll grab
Oh,
it.
for real?
Yeah, I'm that chick.
That's not good, Cat.
It's not good.
No.
Cause I'm one of those women. I'm gonna be honest. Not all the time though. I'm one of those women. If we've been rocking for a while,
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind catering to you or treating you.
Okay, that's different.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's different.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Okay,
what I mean.
so let's say like first 2 dates. You gonna try to grab the bill?
I'm not grabbing that nail bill on first 2 dates.
Okay. Because some women do.
Not this one.
They'll grab that bill.
No.
As soon as she grab the bill, you got to tell her like, hey man, what you doing? Don't grab this bill.
Mm-mm.
Some men, they just let her grab the bill and
Right.
fucking pay.
And that should be each other. That should be both of their last date.
Yes.
Because if she feel the need to do that and then he letting her do it, yes, it's a wrap.
Yeah. He ain't showing no leadership qualities
At all.
At all.
At all.
So let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this. What about, how would you want a guy to approach you out in public?
Interesting. That one is interesting. Being that I'm such an anti-introvert and I like my space and I don't really like to get approached. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Really? Why?
I don't know because I don't know. I just feel like when or if I do get approached, I just feel like I hear the same thing all the time. And I don't feel like it be genuine. Because I hear it all the time. And I'm not saying I hear it all the time to sound like a bougie, cute, prissy something. Because that's not the case. Like, if you know me, y'all know me. That's not me.
Yeah.
But keeping it 100, I hear the same shit all the time. Like, I'm like, no.
Yeah, they like to say, hey, beautiful, and
How you doing?
how you doing?
And okay, that's fine. And that's the thing about me. I'm not rude. I'm not mean. I'm gonna answer you. I may answer you and not look at you in your face, or depending on how you catch me. If you catch me in passing, I'm gonna keep passing, but I'm gonna respond.
So he'll say, how you doing? They don't say nothing after that?
He say, how you doing? I say, I'm good, thank you.
And what else they say? That's it?
He may not say nothing else.
What the fuck?
Or depending on the person, they may be like, can I talk to you for a minute? And I may be like, I got something to do, or no. Or I may be like, how can I help you?
And this
Or
is like
something
what,
like
in
that.
the club situation?
Any setting.
Let's say like you in grocery store.
Grocery store, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's so. I don't know. This me. I like to tell guys. When you see a girl in the grocery store, you want to talk to her. I'm gonna see what cats say about this.
Mm-hmm.
I come up to you, right? How you doing? I'm gonna say, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
My name T.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna ask you, what's your name? Then I'm like, hey, man, I seen you. I ain't gonna say hey, but I seen you walking across the aisle, and I thought you was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take you out one day for some drinks, happy hour or something like that? Can we exchange IGs? What would you say?
Okay, so that right there is cool, and I'm not gonna lie. Somebody did approach me like that once, and honestly, I told him no.
Told him no. That would be fine, but at least I got an answer.
Yeah, I told him no because it was something about I'm real big on energy too with me, like energy and vibrations and frequency and stuff like that. So something about his energy was off.
It was off.
It was very off. Like I felt it, and I'm an empath on top of that, so I be feeling all type of shit. But that's another story. But yeah, his energy was off, and and honestly, he was attractive. He was cool. He ain't approached me no crazy kind of way, like exactly like you said. But I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't in the mood that day. I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you.
That's fine. Hey, as long as he came up to you.
And he let me be.
Okay, I like to tell men to do cold approach. Not all this paying for sex and all this bullshit. Do cold approach.
Right.
Even though some women don't like it, like you said, some women don't like it. So how would a guy talk to you then?
It just gotta be, honestly, it just gotta be. I know you. What I'm about to say, you probably gonna be like, you're gonna rebut and be like, well, how would they know? I guess right timing. I guess.
Right timing.
Right timing. I guess. I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know, cause it's not like a guy's never approached me and I never gave him my number. I'll be lying if I say that. But it's very seldom that happens. Yeah. It's very seldom that happens. Like even at my spot, if you know me, you know what my spot is. I don't have to say it. But, yeah. And, I get approached and they be shocked to see me there by myself. Like, you're not by yourself. I am by myself. Well, can I get you a drink? And it's like I guess they're used to most women, saying yes all the time. Or wanting them to buy them a drink. Or wanting them to buy them something to eat or something like that. But I'm telling them no, I'm good. I'm like, no. I'm like, let me get you something. I feel uncomfortable with you sitting here by yourself and not drinking nothing. Let me get you. I'm like, well, if you feel uncomfortable, that's your issue, dude. I'm good over here. I'm chilling.
Dang, you want to let a man buy you a drink? That's how you going to start off the conversation. Cat, how you going to have a man holler at you? Other than DMs.
And they sure be doing that.
Yeah, so how you going to...
And I be damn near ignoring them. Like, nigga, I don't know you. Like, I don't know if you a rapist or
You right,
pedophile or what the fuck.
But Instagram now is one of the biggest dating apps. It's not a dating app, but it's a dating app.
True.
And High Brand's a dating app. It's
It
one
is.
of the biggest. And guy might want to DM you there. So you get to click on his profile, look at his lifestyle.
But it could be fake. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so there's one. It's one guy that did DM me. Like, okay, as you can see, I know you off of IG.
Yeah.
You know your podcast. You and Antonio when you once was apart. And we cool just solely off of IG.
Yeah.
No exchanging numbers or nothing like that. Strictly IG.
Yeah.
And I go off of energy. Like, I've never felt nothing negative or nothing crazy. Like I said, I support your posts and vice versa. Blah blah blah. So there has been a couple of people that have DM'd me where we still DM a few times back and forth to this day.
Yeah.
There's one also in particular that we've even exchanged numbers and we're cool and we talk on the phone till this day. And the person is out of state. And we're okay. Never met up, a date, nothing like that. And if he's watching, he's watching. I mean, hey, I don't know.
And he never...
And we've never met up. And we're cool.
He never smashed?
No.
Damn.
No.
So why are you talking to you?
I don't know. I mean, I guess. You know, I don't
So
know.
he in that friend zone?
Conversation. I mean, where else can he be? The nigga he don't live here.
He can fly down. Or
If
fly you up.
If he choose to do that. You know, like I said, I don't make them type of moves. I wear the skirt.
So, you're right. So, if he fly you up, that's not him. Let's say any man fly you. You let him smash?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna. It's obviously it's not a straight no and it's not a straight yes. It just depends on the history, the backstory.
Yeah.
You know, the
if you
conversation
feeling him or
before.
not.
Right.
Yeah, the vibe is right.
Right.
Whatever. Because
Right.
I know you see it on internet.
Right.
These guys were going crazy. I flew her out and she ain't let me get none. Da, da, da. And I'm like, I'm in my brain like, I try to be like, women, what? If he flying you out, he want to smash.
Right.
He's not trying to do nothing else.
I said the same thing. The same thing. And then my thing is that even if you are naive and you playing these mind fucks in your head, then that's the communication is key, people. You're supposed to, figure this out before you get on that plane.
Mm-hmm.
But, women, again, goes back to status. Women like that flossy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting flued out. And, I think that's a City Girl song, ain't it? Flued out.
Yeah, City Girl.
I
And
know, I like
Baby
the song.
Blue.
Yeah, I actually love
No, I like the song.
The song is hot. I shake my ass every time I hear it.
Yeah.
But, in real life, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, if you're uncertain about what's finna go down when you get to this man's city, you need to iron out the details before you get your ass on that plane.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like, don't be naive. Like, oh, I don't have to have sex because, I'm doing this and this and this and that. Okay, you may not have to, but this nigga buying you all this shit, guess what? This nigga looking for some ass when you get where you going.
Yep.
It's real shit. It's unfortunate. That doesn't mean, I'm not saying it makes it right or it makes it okay.
Yeah.
But that's what's in his mind.
Yes.
Real
That's
shit.
what... Because, I hope I don't get... I might get backfired for this, but... We only really fuck with y'all because of sex.
What you mean?
Women, we only fuck with y'all because of that.
What you mean?
Wife, love, girlfriend, whatever. We only fuck with women just for sex. We don't fuck with y'all for what you bring to the table.
So then what? Okay, so then what we bring to the table? I mean, then what's the point?
It don't matter.
I
Your
disagree
money?
with that.
Yeah. Most men, a man who has value, who has status or whatever, who make good living, we don't care about what you bring to the table other than sex. We don't care about your money. I don't care if you got a PhD, a master's degree. I don't care nothing about that.
So y'all just basically care how we are in the bedroom.
Yeah. If you friendly, cooperative, feminine. Seriously.
So if we can't cook, you don't care.
Oh no, we care about that. No, you gotta know how to cook.
So your house dirty when you come home from
Yeah,
work.
we want you to clean. Okay, let me elaborate
So
some
you
more.
see how it didn't change. Right?
Okay, let me elaborate some more.
Uh-huh.
Fit, we want you to be, fit, friendly, cooperative, feminine, know how to cook, know how to clean. If the guy's taking care of the business, if that's the guy who has some value. I ain't saying do it with a bummy ass dude.
Okay, you making more sense now. That's what I'm saying. See me?
No bummy dude.
You gotta be specific.
Yes.
Talking to me.
I had to
follow
elaborate
you.
a little bit.
I follow you now.
No bummy dude. A dude who has some type of value that you love, admire, and respect.
I follow you.
We only really fuck with y'all because
I follow you.
if we take away y'all box, we really ain't gonna be fucking with y'all.
I follow you.
With women.
I follow you. And not every guy could pull that off. I follow you. Now that you broke it down, I follow you.
Yeah.
Because I was like, huh?
No, because I got backlash from that before.
You probably didn't explain it right.
I think it was like a story or something. I don't know what it was. It was like something. And maybe it was in a comment of somebody else post. And I said, we only fuck with y'all because y'all have box.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, but see, I had to probe a little bit. I got it.
You got it, right?
You gotta
because we have to bring something to the table. Like I've been saying. Ambition. He got to be ambitious. He got to be tall, maybe a little fit. He got to be not fat. Ain't talking about no fat dude. Got to be fit, ambitious, a leader. Y'all got a whole list. Women got a whole list. And y'all on my last episode, y'all disqualified men on some crazy shit.
Like what?
Just you name one. His energy was off in the grocery store and you disqualified him. Yeah. Like off the rip.
But he was sweet. I mean,
so why ain't giving him a chance?
Because that wasn't the space I was in that time.
Damn.
I'm being honest. That's just me. I mean, it may sound fucked up. So sorry, not sorry, but I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah. But some men that I talk to, they ask me like, why she don't want to talk to me? I try to tell them, man, men, they disqualify you for the crazy. It could be something little, dude. You have a stain on your shirt. Boom, I don't want to talk to this guy no more. Friend zone. Right?
Right. And the thing with me too is like I say, I hear and see the stuff all the time. So it's like, for me, it's like, oh, here we go. We run the block again. Here we go. And then if I do give you my number, you ain't gonna be consistent. Here we go. It's like, it's just, it honestly, in the beginning, like off the rip, if I was to give him my number that day, I would be in a game with myself to prove myself, Kat, you right or you wrong. That's what it would be.
If you give a man your number off the rip, I mean, he holler at you, you must really like him. Because y'all women usually give out y'all social first before the number.
I don't even do that.
You don't do the social either?
Hell no.
Damn, Kat, you different.
No, I'm trying to tell you. I've been trying to tell them I'm different.
No, I believe
they don't. I guess they be thinking I be
what?
playing. I don't even give my business. You know how you can make up a phone number? I have a work phone, a business phone, and my personal phone. I could easily give them one of them other.
You got 3 phones?
Yes.
Damn.
A work phone for work,
and
then my business phone.
For business phone.
You know, in case somebody calls and they want to whatever. And then I have my personal phone.
Okay.
I could easily give them one of them other ones that I don't use and check all the time. Why am I doing that? That's a waste of my time. I'm very valuable and big on time.
Yes.
And energy. I'm not wasting my time, and I damn sure don't want to waste yours. Why am I waste yours for? You can go on to the next chick. You might think, it's cute too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the only cute chick out here.
What about this line? I told a dude to use this line one day. You almost as cute as me.
If that's the case, I'm the wrong chick for you. Because if you cute, bitch, I don't want no man that's cute. Okay? Take note.
You don't want no ugly dude.
I don't want no cute dude.
But if I walk up to you and say, hey, you almost as cute as me. What's your name?
You better find another line. Because the minute I hear you say, compare me to you and you cute,
yeah.
you're like, cute? You cute?
It's just to get that attention. See, just to get that interaction.
And I'm not going to, and that would probably work because of what you just said. It got my attention.
Got your attention.
I ain't gonna lie, it'll probably work.
That's all.
It'll probably work.
Okay.
And I'm big on like creativity. That's what I'm saying. You got to really get me. You have to do something outside of the box to like get my attention.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get my attention and you just with the regular old shit, it's not.
Yes. Gotta catch your attention. Yes.
Real talk. How you doing, beautiful? You look good. And why you by yourself? And can I get you a drink? And your nip. It's not gonna work.
Yeah. No.
You gotta wow me.
Gotta have game. Right?
Hard. You gotta come with it, and you gotta be consistent.
And I'm pretty sure, Kat, you probably heard a lot.
I have.
A lot.
I have.
Shit. Man, y'all guys want to come up with some new shit, man. That's why I said you almost as cute as me. Shit.
But you saw how I reacted. You got me.
The attention.
You got me.
See?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Hey, fellas, use that shit, man. That shit work, man. I'm telling you, use that shit. If you don't use that one, shit, something else. Shit, fuck.
Yeah, the thing is, you gotta stimulate my mind. I'm a mind person, intellect. You got to get me
I
up here
say
before
it all
anything
the
else.
fucking time. I say it all the time. Women, you get women here, right? That's why women wear makeup, weave, they look beautiful, because they know the catch a man, you got to get them
Visually,
visually. We got to get y'all here.
most women,
That's why guys got to learn game.
and a lot of them don't have it.
You right.
A lot of them. And you know, like I said, the guys be sweet. You know, it's not wrong with being sweet. You know, but that don't work on every chick. Cause it don't work for me. I'm sorry. You could be nice and sweet. I'm not gonna be rude. You know, you hold a door open for me. I'm gonna tell you thank you.
Yeah.
How you doing? I'm okay. That's it. You know.
So let me ask you this: do you think chivalry is dead?
Once upon a time, I said yes, but I'm gonna try to be a little. I've been working on my optimism.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm gonna say no. It's not dead. It's just, you know, you just probably gotta dig deep and to find it.
Well, I think chivalry is dead, and I think women killed it. I think women killed chivalry.
Why you feel like that?
Because the way it is now, the way women are, the way modern women are now, listening to all this, well, feminism fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
After the 1960s and 70s, you could see how divorce rates skyrocket and marriage rates decline.
Mm-hmm.
You also got women listening to the city girl shit, Nicki Minaj shit,
Mm-hmm.
wannabe dudes. They trying to flip roles. Chivalry is dead. You hold the door open for a chick, they can't even say thank you.
True.
You do stuff for them. The nice guys finish last. Nice guys always finish last. Back then, in the 50s and 40s, you could be a nice guy and fucking get women. Now, can't be a nice guy. You can't. I ain't saying he got to be rude,
Mm-hmm.
but he can't be nice. He can't be too nice.
I get it.
Then you put him in the friend zone.
I get it. I get it. I don't even have an argument with you there. I get your logic.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
understand everything you said. I follow you 100%.
So, that chivalry shit, guys, y'all got to stop that shit. Unless she earns it.
I follow you. I receive. Matter of fact, I receive it and I accept it.
Yeah.
You just had to break it down to me because I was like, "What did you talking about?"
It takes time.
Yeah. At least for me, you gotta stroke me a couple times.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you. I got you.
Okay, so let me ask you this one:
Mm-hmm.
do you think men like older or younger women?
I do. Well, a mature guy
Mhm.
that have his shit together,
Mhm.
I believe would like older women, not younger.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I would think so.
Most men love younger women.
Yeah, because you can wrap them around your finger and do what the fuck you want to do with them and toss them all over the place.
What?
You can mold them into what you probably want them to be. You have an older woman, they
stuck in their ways.
You ain't finna get too far.
Yeah, because she's stuck in her ways.
Right.
She been through stuff.
Right.
And this is me coming from T. I think women with experience actually fucks them up.
Fucks the guy up?
In a relationship wise.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It actually
That's
fucks them up.
interesting. Why you
Yeah.
say that?
A man with experience is good. A woman with no experience is bad. Like we were talking about earlier. It is bad. The more bodies she collects, like how women like to say this energy, it's a lot of souls you collect from these guys.
Soul ties.
That energy be fucking you up, man. And
Mm-hmm.
now, women now are more depressed than ever before
Mm-hmm.
because they are so promiscuous. Promiscuous women
Mm-hmm.
it fucks them up. It fucks
Mhm.
women up mentally.
Right.
So that's why the religion, all the Bible and everything tried to hold women, the sexual, how can I say it? They try to keep women from not being promiscuous. That's why the Bible and all that stuff did what they had to do.
Right.
You turn 18, 19, you get married.
Right.
You be with your husband.
Right.
But now it's
To prevent all of the
that
action.
stuff. Yeah.
Right. I get you.
To me, experienced women is not
I
good.
get your logic though. But I mean, experience with me could be good because at least now I feel like, for guys that appreciate it and have, again, this goes for guys that got their shit together. I'm talking about stable, wholesome men.
Mhm.
Okay. I just feel like it's like less of a headache. You ain't really gotta do too much. You know the woman gonna hold you down because she been through some shit. She ain't trying to go there again. Bringing peace. You know what I'm saying? Y'all speaking the same language, meaning y'all want the same things or y'all looking for the same things. If y'all didn't, you wouldn't be talking or y'all at that particular time. You get what I'm saying? So I guess it kind of like 50-50 maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not 50-50.
You like, no
50-50.
You ain't having it. I get it.
No,
I get it.
I mean, research shows it's a fact.
Uh huh.
I don't want people to say, "Oh, that's your opinion." No, it's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
I have a link tree in my bio that show all the stuff.
Okay.
This is a fact. Men between the ages 18 and 60 prefer women between the ages 18 and 24.
I believe it.
They more, like you said, they're more cooperative. They're more coachable
Yeah, you can mold them.
and more fertile.
Yes.
Because women start to lose their eggs after 35.
This is true.
It starts to drop.
Correct.
By the age 40, they start to lose like 90% of their eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to procreate.
Right. Especially if that guy is, if that's what the guy is wanting to do.
That's what you want to do.
Right.
So I like to tell people, I like to say, do what you want. I think women, while you're in your prime, in your 20s, that's when you have the best negotiation power to a man. You could actually get anything about a man in your 20s.
If that's where you're at.
In your 20s, that's the women's prime. The men prime is when they like 30, 35 and up. That's their prime. So I like women like, I ain't getting married young, da-da-da. I think women should get married young in their 20s. That's me.
While they're in their prime, they should get married young?
Yeah. Not when you out of your prime. I don't think so.
But isn't that like a contradiction? That's not going to mess them up? No?
No. You got the most negotiation power in your 20s. You win. As a woman, you win if you get married. You are a winner. In relationship-wise.
Okay.
You win when you get married.
Right, because you lock the man down.
You lock them down.
Right.
And your ultimate value as a woman is to try to lock down the best man you can.
Right.
That you love, admire, and respect. Once you can do that, you won.
Makes sense.
Because society, the government actually give y'all incentives after you get divorced. You can get child support, you can get alimony, you could get half of his shit.
If you've been married for a certain amount of time.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
No.
But you still win. The man gets nothing in the marriage.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
And for a man to give up his sexual urges, because men love variety. We love different colors, shape of women.
Mm-hmm.
To be faithful to be monogamous to one woman, he gave all that up.
Right.
To marry you.
Right.
So he actually loses in the marriage.
But then, why did the marriage end? It ended for a reason. Did it end because of him? Did it end because of just differences amongst the two?
Well,
different reasons.
Now women, 70 to 80% of divorces is caused by women. And the majority of it is because maybe infidelity or money.
I can see that.
You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I like to tell women, if you messing with a man at a certain status,
right,
who built himself up to become whatever he is, top 10% of men in America, top 5, whatever, you're going to be willing to share. You might be willing to share him.
Well, I can understand that, but then that's what I'm saying. And then with that being said, women get in relationships thinking that they could change a man or they could change his mind or whatever the case may be. So going back to what you just said about men of status, like in the top 10% or whatever the case may be, you may have to share him because of whatever, he loves you, but he just out here feeding his urges or whatever the case may be. That doesn't make it okay. You know what I'm saying? But if she knows that this is how he moves and you're not okay with this, don't marry him thinking that, I'm going to marry him because you want the pie too, but thinking that you could change him or he gonna stop.
Yeah.
Then because he don't stop or he's not, conforming to you or whatever it is that you need or want or the expectations you had in your mind of him, then now you pissy because it ain't turning out the way you thought it was gonna turn out. So now you fucking shit over.
Yeah.
Right. I get it.
Yeah.
But then too on his end, on back to the guy, I'm shooting it back at you.
Mm-hmm.
If you know that that this is how you are, why are you getting married? If you can't be with one chick, don't get married.
Okay, I think men should tell them in the beginning of the relationship that you're gonna have to share it, and if she take it on or not.
Okay, well I'm all for honesty.
Yes.
I'm all for honesty, but I guess for me the disconnect is if you know this is how you are, why? What's with the marriage? Like why? Like for what? You want to?
A lot of men get married because they got kids with you.
Okay, let's just say there's no kids. You don't have kids with me.
Okay, well then I don't think he should be getting married.
Right.
He shouldn't be getting married. Just play the field.
And then at that time too, people shouldn't be settling because it's kids. Like I feel like you're doing more damage to the household with the kids involved if you're not, solely together to be together than you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay together or get married because of kids.
So you think men marry because of love?
I'm not saying that, but that's what it should be. But I know nowadays that's not what it is.
Mm-hmm.
People marry for convenience. People marry for different reasons, and that's why shit be getting fucked up.
Yeah. Well, most men, we don't get married for love. These fucking simps gonna say the same shit. Oh, I get married for love. I love my wife. I'm not saying you don't love your fucking wife. That's not the main reason why we getting married.
Right. So let me hear it. What's
For
the
love.
reasons y'all get married?
Because
If it's not love,
it's not really love. It's
what
like
is it?
like a guy would get married. If I think 2-parent households is the way to go. A nuclear family
I agree.
makes society. Single parent households is terrible. Single mothers raising these fucking kids,
Mm-hmm.
I think is bad. A lot of kids that come from single parent households, most of them, not all.
Mm-hmm.
You might get lucky. A lot of these motherfuckers are serial killers and they criminals, and a lot of people in jail are single parent households.
Mm-hmm.
Nuclear family is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in marriage. Marriage should. I think if a man want to get married, go ahead and get married.
Right.
But if you got kids, you especially should get married. I think.
Not
should
if
get
you,
married.
but not if you're not feeling a chick like that though.
But okay, Kat.
Cause it's gonna be some problems.
We really don't. Now we could. No, I ain't gonna say that. They're gonna change the goalposts. They're gonna change the goalposts. Because we not really marrying because we love, like for love. It's not. I'm gonna get a lot of backfire. I already fucking know this guy. They
You
gonna be
keeping
like
it
this
100
guy
is
fucking
cool.
crazy. No, we not. Listen, man. A man is giving up his sexual. He giving his sexual urges up to be with one woman, and
Not all.
yeah, I think that he should tell the woman in the beginning, you're gonna have to share me. I think so.
Right, and let the woman make the decision
Make the
on
woman
whether or
make the
not she
decision.
want to deal with the fuckery or not.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I'm just saying, like, okay, there has to be some sort of feelings, like
Yeah.
involved
Yeah.
between both parties, men and women, for there to be some sort of for y'all to get for the two to get married.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. We love you.
Mm-hmm.
We love you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like how you love your man. Like, it's not the same.
Right.
Our love is not gonna be even.
Right.
In a relationship, one person needs to need to be.
There's
more,
always gonna be one that's giving more than the other one.
Yeah.
Always.
The love should always be. I think the man should care less, and the woman should love her man more than what the man do.
The man should care less.
Yeah, like the more the man. I cannot explain this shit. I'm trying to find a way to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's a leader. Right? Men are leaders, women are followers. In order to be a leader, you cannot give a fuck too much.
Okay.
Like that nice guy shit I was saying.
Yeah, I get that concept.
Yeah, you gotta like have that I don't give a fuck attitude.
Right.
And I mean, some women they love that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I don't think a man love should be the same as a woman. Like, or he need to be loving her more than she love him.
So you're talking about in terms of emotion.
Yes.
Okay. Not showing too much emotion.
Yeah.
I follow you.
Yeah. I don't think a man should be vulnerable either to his girl. At all.
At all?
No.
So you saying emotionless.
Yes.
So you speaking in terms of alpha? Is that where you going with this?
I ain't gonna say alpha, if you want to call it that. But I don't think a man should. I don't think he should show vulnerability to his girl at all. He need to be that rock.
He can still be a rock and still, let his woman know, tap in a little bit and let his woman know, like, his thoughts from time to time that, if something is stressing him out or something has him, down, he should be able to do that.
I like to say men go to your male friends.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you have male friends where it's like a brotherhood, like you have that bond with your guys,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a brotherhood and you trust them,
Mm-hmm.
then that's different. But just randomly going to dudes just to be talking, and then they're gonna steer you in the wrong direction, especially if they single and living at their mama house, sleeping on a mattress on the floor, type shit.
Well,
You see what I'm saying?
all right. How would you feel if I come to you? Let's say me and you together. Imaginary world. Let's say me and you together. And I come to you all the time crying. Oh, baby. Yeah, at work they treat me like this. Oh, please. He crying to you every day. I just got fired. I don't know what to do. Oh, shit.
That's different.
That's gonna dry your pussy up.
Yeah, that's different. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'ma
saying
say
I'm
box.
not saying come crying to me every day, but I mean if men listen, we gonna keep it 100. Y'all have emotions. Y'all feel too.
Yeah.
Y'all care too.
Okay.
So my thing is that don't hide them. Okay, if you have a woman that you know you can feel safe with, like I mean peace. I mean this woman brings you peace. There's no reason why you withholding from this woman. That's my thing. There is absolutely no reason to withhold from her. If this lady brings you peace, I'm talking about you come home from work and you got your meals, your house is clean, your kids are fed. Whenever you want it, she give it to you and never tells you no. 2 o'clock in the morning, you tapping, she's riding.
Yeah.
Then hello, you better
What, be vulnerable?
At some point, yes.
No.
You shouldn't. I'm not saying. What I'm saying is
disagree.
don't. No. What I'm saying. I'm gonna generalize it.
Okay.
What I'm saying is don't withhold from her. Don't hold back from her.
Okay.
I'm not saying okay. Like
Can you give me an example?
initiate. Okay. I'm not saying if you had a bad day at work or whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever it is. I'm not saying maybe for you to initiate and be like, baby, can I talk to you? And you lay your head on her chest and you whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But if she can sense that something is wrong with you, and she's asked you, and it's day number 2 now, baby, what's wrong? I know something's wrong with you because she knows you like the back of her hand, and you steady telling her nothing wrong with you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Don't withhold from her.
Okay. I see what you're saying right there. I don't know. I don't think he
Because
should.
you don't have a reason to.
But I don't think he should be coming home looking all sad and shit.
I'm not saying come home looking sad, but let me tell you, y'all break too.
Yeah.
It may take y'all longer to break.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because y'all are men, like you said, y'all are the rock. Y'all are, you know what I'm saying? Y'all that's what y'all supposed to be. That's how y'all were raised, and you know the real ones.
Yeah.
The
Not
real
these soft
ones.
ass dudes.
Right, the real ones. I gotta keep elaborating on that. The real, stable, right-minded dudes.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take y'all a little bit longer to break. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're not gonna come home sad every day. You might have had you a moment on your way home from work, and you probably okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You probably told her, babe, I'm gonna be late coming home from work. Knowing you're not late coming home from work, you sat in the parking lot. That's what you did for an hour. Cause you trying to reset. You don't want to come home.
I'm cool with that.
And you don't want to come home and bring that stuff home to your wife, to your family. I'm cool with that too. It's okay. But what I'm saying is if you're, and I don't want to say wife. I don't care for the labels.
Yeah.
Your woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You come home to your woman, your family, and your woman knows that there's something wrong with you. I'm saying don't withhold from her. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So you you could call it vulnerable, sad, call it whatever you want to call it. She knows there's something wrong with you because she could feel it, she could sense it, and she said, "Babe, what's wrong with you?"
Let me ask you this. Okay, let's say I come home, you know something wrong, right? I'm be like, and you ask me, "Hey, what's wrong, baby?" I'm be like, I just, I got a lot of stuff going on. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of this situation, and I take care of it.
Okay,
that'll be fine.
You take care of it.
And I tell you, I'm gonna take care of the situation. Everything gonna be okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna respond like if it was me.
Yeah.
And be like, you sure you all right? You want to talk about it? Because that's me being like I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little persistent as well. So that's me being, caring and want to make sure I'm also one that needs reassurance.
Okay.
It's me responding, not nobody else. So if my dude was to tell me that, I'm like, okay, you sure? You sure you want to talk about it? You sure you're right? Is there anything that I can do to help to make it better, whatever? That's me talking.
And then I'm gonna give you my response.
Right.
I'll be like, "Nah, babe, we good.
All right.
I got everything under control. Let's go out to eat."
Right. I'm gonna be like, "Let's go where you want to eat." And be like, "Okay, well, I'm here for you. I got you.
Yeah.
If it's something you need, I got you." And it's done where you want to go eat at.
Boom.
That's how that's gonna go. But best believe if I
that's
see
the way
you,
I do it.
Right. But if I see you looking like that in 2 days, or next week, or next month, and be like, "Hey, you good?" I'm gonna come at you again.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. And then if I keep seeing like a pattern of don't withhold from me.
Yeah.
That for me, that would drive me up a wall. Yeah. That I know that there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. And
you're not telling me. It could be you might have did handle that situation that you just told me about. But now it's something else. It could be something else.
Yeah. Because men go through a lot of shit every day.
Y'all do.
We fight wars.
Y'all do. And y'all fight y'all suffer in silence more than we do. You know what I'm saying? And I commend y'all for the shit that y'all go through. You know what I'm saying? Women don't praise y'all enough. I feel like the good ones.
Y'all better snatch her up, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all waiting on.
It's true, like it's true, and it's just like and I commend y'all. It's just that y'all don't talk, y'all keep that shit, held in, and that's what I'm saying. So it's like if you guys have, if men have a woman that brings you and you feel peace with this person, there's no reason on this earth why you should withhold from her. If she asks you what's wrong, you need to tell her what's wrong. She's not gonna steer you wrong. You never know, she might can help you.
Real
talk, you never know.
I don't like to take women advice.
There's always a contrarian in the bunch, y'all. There's always a contrarian in the bunch.
I'm not gonna come to a woman and ask for advice. I'm not. If it's a male problem, I'm not doing it.
Not necessarily advice. I'm not talking about advice, but what I mean by help you is make you feel better.
Feel better.
That's all
I'm
saying.
The only thing that can make us feel better, you just, get down and do your thing.
And swallow you up.
That's
she could
it.
do that too after she done hearing you out.
No, I don't even want you to hear me. I just want the slurp, and that's it. Done deal.
I get it. My
mind would be released.
That would definitely take place too. But I'm saying, but it's not about you. Remember, she's worried. You know what I'm saying? Because she cares. She's seeing you like this, and she wants to know what's wrong. So if you at least talk to her and give her something for her to be okay with, yeah.
Okay, I'll probably just lie to you and tell you this.
I ain't saying lying. Come on now, T.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna lie and be like, yeah, boom, so you could get over it. You don't have to worry about it. But in the back of my head, I'm gonna be fucking like, damn, man. I'm gonna call my homeboy, but I gotta get out of the situation.
You a piece of work.
Yeah, you're right.
You a piece of work.
I agree.
You a piece of work.
That's fine though.
But that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got you a good woman on your side holding you down. There's no reason to hold back from her. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's basically the point that I'm trying to make.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all hear? Y'all better snatch Cat up, man. She around here dropping some gems. Okay. I already asked you that. Do you? Okay. Let's ask this. Do you want to be married?
I was married. We're gonna keep it 100. I was married. I was with somebody for 8 years. Out of those 8 years, I was married for 2.
Okay.
Out of those 2 years, though, the marriage was over after 6 months. But it was a 2-year marriage. But technically, it was over after 6. It's just me being the person that I am, and because I don't and did not take marriage lightly because of how I grew up. I took marriage real serious, and I just felt like I'm married. Like, I can't just divorce you because you did some fuck shit. I just can't just go tomorrow and just sign some divorce papers and, like I'm in this. Like, in my mind, even though I'm not the one that did the shit, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm not here to run. Like, I can't just walk away from this shit. That's not what I signed up for.
So why was it over in 6 months?
Because when shit hit the fan, it was 6 months after we got married, when the shit hit the fan.
Cheating?
Yeah, we could say that.
Okay.
We could
say
that.
Was he one of them guys that I was talking about that's some type of value? Had some type of value or something?
Definitely not.
Okay. So she made her mistake of marrying a bummy ass dude.
I don't say that. I don't know. You could say that, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be. I'm.
And what age this was?
I'm 37 now, so I was divorced 3 years, so this was 33. I got married at. Do the math. My math was not.
So you was married at 33.
32, I think. 32.
So, but you was talking to him at what age? When you started talking to him?
Half of my 20s, going in half of my 30s. So I met him at 25. We got together when I was 26.
And how old he was? He was older than you? Younger?
5 years older than me.
So he was 30. Damn, around that age.
Right.
Close,
so you would think, older guy.
He'll have his shit together already.
That was by far the case.
So why you didn't recognize the signs?
I love them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those people. When I love hard, and I'm an unconditional lover. Like, I don't see no flaws. I don't see no wrongs.
Really?
I love you hard. Like, I love you deep. Yeah. I mean, I see them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we can work past them. Like, I
don't think women love men unconditionally.
No, I do, and I did. And I lost myself doing that. Not gonna lie. It took me a while to pull myself out of that traumatic situation. Keeping it 1,000. Like, you know me, I keep it real. And I did, thankfully. But yeah.
Let me ask you this: did he have a baby?
Yes, he has
on you.
One.
That time he cheated.
No, but he did get somebody pregnant.
Oh, that's a fucking no-no.
Not that time, but I did find out after the fact that he got somebody pregnant.
But it was during y'all marriage though. When she got pregnant.
It could have been. I didn't care to get the details, honestly. But I was told
that's a fucking no-no.
I was told that she had an abortion. I don't know how true it is. It's just a lot of shit hit the fan.
Yeah. Okay, let's say this. Let's say if he was a man that you love, my respect, some type of value. He was he made good money. He was a good man. He did this, took care of the bills. You ain't had to work, and he stepped out.
Like when you say stepped out, meaning he cheated?
Or he stepped out. He exercised his options. I call it exercising his options. I don't call it cheating.
Well, I don't like exercising options because you should have exercised your options before and figured out if you wanted to be with me or not. Whether you cheating or not cheating, there's no exercising options. If I'm in, there's no options. So cheating.
Do you know men could actually have a girl, a main chick, and actually fuck other chicks and don't have no type of feeling for them?
Of course. And that's not
so. If he step out one time,
what's wrong with that? So I had the problem with the word option.
Oh, you ain't like
I ain't like the word option. That was my
feelings.
Yes, I ain't like the word option.
So the way it made you feel.
Right, I ain't like the way it made me feel. Yeah. I don't like the word option because I'm not an option.
He's just exercising his option with the other chicks. You're not an option.
Okay, yeah, because he could come home and tonight be like, okay, I don't want to be with you. I want to be with this chick. I don't like them. I don't like to feel like.
Well, see, them lame ass dudes.
So basically, you're saying I'm the main chick. You're saying that he's a man of status.
You could be the wife or whatever.
Okay, I get what you're saying, and he just stepped out. I stayed with a dude that wasn't status, so why I'm not gonna stay?
That's what I'm saying.
And you made a mistake, and you're a man of status. Keep it 100. I probably would.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna make you pay for the shit though. You gonna pay for it?
How?
What you mean? You think I'm finna be all kiki in your face?
Yeah.
Right away? No.
I would hope that he would tell you in the beginning, but.
It just depends on how I find out. How do I find out? Like that's another thing too that makes the situation when women find out that they were cheated on, that makes it worse. It's how you find out, how the news, how the information, how the shit was brought to you.
You're right.
Because how that shit was brought to me.
Yeah.
That plays a part in how you in your foolery.
You're right. Women don't like to find out like.
Yeah.
Fucking a news broadcast.
Like you out here making me look crazy. Like I'm supposed to be the wife, and I'm out here technically looking like the side piece.
Yes. No, you're right. But women can't handle the truth. So if he tell you I think most.
I want the truth. Most I'll accept most, but me, if I'm asking you, and that means if I'm asking you, best believe I already know something already.
Yeah.
And for you to keep lying and lying and lying and lying, you're making it worse. And then I gotta find out the way that I find out. No, I can handle the truth. Yeah. I want the truth. I'm all for honesty. I want the truth. It's best that you give me the truth now when I'm asking you, rather than for me to find out later.
So it's best for him not to let you find out.
Don't let me find out. Nothing.
Yes.
Because I feel because I feel like status or not. Because men cheat. We're gonna keep it 1,000. Men cheat. Yeah. I'm not saying all men. Let me clear this up.
I'm gonna say 90% of men cheat.
Let me clear this up. Most men cheat. Some way, somehow. Oh, okay, I'm going to keep it 1,000. All men cheat. Because, when we say cheat, we don't necessarily, that mean you got to penetrate. You could cheat in the mind. You could cheat with your eyes. So, if you got a woman, you doing some shit that may be inappropriate, then that's cheating.
I think if he penetrates, that's cheating.
Okay, but, I was just going a little deeper with it. But most men, if we just talk about penetrating, most men do cheat, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, status or not, right? Mm-hmm. Status or not. I feel like if you love this woman, you've been with this woman for years, and it ain't got to do with no kids, no kids, whatever. It's just you and this chick, right? Mm-hmm. This woman shouldn't. Especially if she's your wife. You know what I'm saying? That shit should never come back to her.
Shouldn't.
It should never come back. It should go to your grave. You need to have these hoes, these foot draggers, and all of the above in their place.
Yes.
It should never get back to her.
You're right.
That means you don't respect her.
You're right.
On no level at all. And you never did.
Yeah. If a man lets you catch him cheating, he don't really love you like that.
Nope.
Or he just you just need to get rid of him. But if he could hide it real good, hey. Because this I see it. You're gonna break up with him, and the next dude you get with, he gonna cheat too. So if you got a man that you love and respect, makes whatever your recommendation is with money or whatever, he got sees some type of value, and he steps out from time to time. As long as you don't find out. But let's say you do find out one time. I feel like you should stay with him.
And I understand that logic. You know,
Because
because people
if you
make
le-
mistakes. There's nobody that's perfect.
Because if you leave him, what you gonna do? Go find another dude probably gonna do the same thing?
Right. And then you're gonna find out. You gonna
You see
find
what I'm
out
saying?
each time you're gonna find out it's gonna be worse. So it's like you what?
And women usually don't date below them.
Right.
So if you're a woman who makes good money, let's say you're a woman who makes 6 figures. You dating a guy who makes 6 figures or above.
Right.
So, and the more a woman goes up higher on her total pole, making money, education, money, whatever, she decreases her pool of suitors of men.
Correct. That's
So
absolutely
if you
correct.
got a millionaire, he cheats, and you find out, you could forgive him. You know what I'm saying? And then, because if you break up with him, what you gonna do? Date down?
No.
Especially if you like 45.
Right.
And what you gonna do? Date down?
You either gonna date down or become celibate or something.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, just stay with him.
I get it. Because nobody's perfect. People make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we talking about wholesome men with status. We're not talking about no bums.
No bum.
I keep stressing that.
I suggest women don't fuck with bums, dude. Unless he got some type of potential, ambition.
I'm not even doing the potential no more.
Yeah, no, you're not doing that shit.
I'm
no more.
not dating potential neither. What I see is what's here.
And you know what? You know a lot of women in their 30s they do that. I'm not fucking. You need to have your shit together
Correct.
right now. I'm not finna be waiting. It's usually in their 20s. Women in their 20s
I did it.
kind of been. They kind
did
of
it.
deal with that shit.
I did it. Keep it 100. I did
And
it.
you know what? I don't think women in their 20s should do that.
I don't think a woman should do it. Period.
Period. He need to have his shit all the way together.
And I'm not saying that if you do it, there's something wrong with it. You know, because I feel like people deserve a chance. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But you're taking a very high risk by doing so.
Yeah, being in a relationship for fucking, like I say, 5-8 years, and then this motherfucker still ain't do nothing. With
8
his life.
years and have nothing to show for it.
So now you
My
wasted
life.
8 years of your life where you could have did it with somebody else who probably had potential
Correct.
or already was there.
Right. The result of my life, basically. 8
Damn.
years, nothing to show for it. I'm
That's,
cool though.
That's fine, Cat.
I'm good.
You can find somebody though.
I'm of
You
course.
be having dudes in your DM and you travel a lot. Shit, I'm pretty sure she's been every fucking well, dude.
All the time. I
God
just saw him
damn.
yesterday when I was in Atlanta.
You ain't try to
I mean,
catch
I
his
didn't see
attention?
him. Like, let me clear this up. I didn't go to see him. I didn't see him. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, I was there.
And you thought he was cute.
Right. That's what I meant. But nothing took place. 'Cause
But- But why you ain't try to catch his attention?
I didn't want to. I
Why
wasn't
not?
on that.
Cat.
I you know what I think it is? I think it's because I've been single for so long. I enjoy my peace. I like my space. I like my peace, and I like the fact that I can just get up and go when I want, how I want. And then when I see all this bullshit that be going on now with relationships and stuff, I be like, that's actually like a constant reminder.
That
My
keep
mind
fucking you
like,
up.
yeah, I don't think I want that. Yeah, I don't think I want this possibility. Cause I'm gonna have to fuck a bitch up.
Yeah, but
I don't think I want this possibility.
Cat,
I don't know.
what actually makes a woman happy at the end of the day is a family.
Yeah.
You don't want to go through your whole life without a family now, Cat. I know you
I
don't.
tried, and it didn't work for me.
You
So,
tried
and I'm
then.
good. And I'm not saying I won't, but it didn't work for me. Like, I did it the right way that time, the first time.
You just picked the wrong dude.
I did.
That's what you did.
I did. I definitely did.
You had a dad growing up?
No.
You did.
No. I had a stepdad. I'm grateful for him. But
Okay.
it's
But
not,
he ain't
it's,
run
not,
the
it's
game
nothing,
to you, though?
it's nothing, no, it's nothing like your actual.
You right. But did he actually try to teach you the game?
No, we keeping it 100. No.
Damn, man.
He's one of those guys that just, at the time,
Mhm.
you know, I'm a little girl, so I don't, you don't know no better.
Mhm.
You know, he's one of those guys at the time that just pays the bills.
Yeah.
He was that type of father figure.
Yeah.
You know, just supporting my mom like that.
Yeah, but I think any male figure in the family should teach
Of course, it
the
comes.
daughters, the nieces, whatever the game,
I agree, 1000%.
so they don't make a mistake where standing with a dude, bummy I do for 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, and then find out his motherfucker still ain't do nothing with his life,
I agree 1000%.
and you wasted
I agree 1000%.
your youth.
I agree. Cause yeah, I was half of my 20s and damn near half of my 30s.
That's what I'm saying. That was your
So-
best negotiation power right there.
Yeah. So like going back to what you said about the prime. Yeah, when I was supposed to be in my prime, I was.
I want to see a younger picture of Cat. We gonna talk about it after
I think I
this.
got
Okay.
one.
I want to see a young picture of Kat when she was in her 20s, dude. I want to see it. I want to see how you.
I gotta find it. I don't know where they at. I
Oh.
gotta look.
Just send them to me.
I'll send it to you, dude.
Yeah. I'm just curious.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. So, shit. Let's see. We got one more.
Go ahead, shoot.
I got one more.
Mhm.
Would you delete your IG for your man?
Of course, in a heartbeat. If it's my man and he that dude and he 3 P's.
Yeah.
What we talked about earlier, provide, produce, protect.
Yeah.
And he holding me down and the sex is amazing because that's important. Keep it 100. And and he's just, and I don't have no complaints. Nothing's perfect. We argue, blah blah blah. That shit comes with it. But most definitely, and that's he felt like, and he deleted his if he had one. Then no. Why I gotta delete mine?
He can't delete his.
Why?
Because men and women are different.
No, we're not doing that. Why I gotta delete mine?
Because we're not the same.
We're not the same, but you want me to delete mine, so you gotta delete yours.
The reason why women get a lot of attention on social media.
Me do too.
He's not gonna get near attention you get. Women don't look for men on IG and all that. You don't. The only person you look at is Usher.
I do, because I post his ass all the time.
That's what I'm saying. But another man, you're not going in his DMs, DMing him and all that shit.
I'm really not.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a research out there. It was the dating app. What they did, they got all the data. Mm-hmm. They showed how between the ages of women from this and that, it's on OkCupid. It's a research. You can Google it.
Mm-hmm.
The men, 90% of men, women found unattractive on dating app. And the reason why they use the dating app, the Tinder and all that stuff, because people are truthful on there, because I don't have to interact with you. I just like whatever.
It's true.
And women, attention, the scale for that was fucking skyrocket. Men who still have status, make good money, whatever, still ain't getting enough attention like an average woman.
And I could believe that.
So that's what I'm saying. He don't have to delete his, but you have to delete yours.
But why? That sounds like an insecure issue to me. Because it does. Because you're worrying about the attention that I'm going to get on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that I'm going to respond to them. If you want my login, bitch, you can have it. I mean, you shouldn't need it. But if you want it, we need to get down to the root of the issue with this Instagram.
Okay.
Why am I deleting it if you're not deleting it?
Okay, if he could get maybe your login thing, that'd probably be okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to have your login as well.
No.
But then we going to be in this bitch fighting?
No.
Because, we're not.
Cat, you can't. Really, Cat?
Yes, because it doesn't make sense.
Because we are not the same.
We're not.
You don't get enough tension like I can't get enough
tension.
If the
problem is the tension, if the problem is the attention, then okay, that's fine. So if you're not secure enough within yourself to comprehend that I'm not out here doing no shit that I ain't got no business, whether it's IG or otherwise, then that's on you, my boy. That's not on me.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in like a little dream world. I heard this on the internet. It's like a little dream world. I want you to imagine this. Okay, you a trust fund baby. We're gonna say you a trust fund baby. I'm a self-made millionaire, right? So this how it go. We both 18. We're in high school together, whatever. At 18, you got all your money. And at 18, I grew up poor, whatever, and I went to college. So what you did with your money through your 20s, you blew it.
Right.
You blew it. You did this with it. You partied. You did whatever you did. Your mom and daddy gave you the money. So now we're like 30. And I'm finished college, whatever. I built a business. Made a whole bunch of money. Skyrocketed my money up. And then we meet up, let's say 10-year anniversary with the high schools or whatever. What is it, 10 years? We're going to go with 10 years. And I see you and you're like, hey, man, what's up? No. And I say, hey, how you doing? And then you tell me, hey, man, I know how to make money, man. I can teach you how to do this and that. Would you think I take your advice?
Well, you already told me earlier that you don't take women's advice.
No, let's just say both of us women.
Okay.
Or whatever. Would you take someone's advice, knowing that, and he blew his money. You found out that he blew his money. High school reunion, you found out he blew his money. I scaled my business up. So would you take advice from that guy if he's telling you, hey, I know how to help you make money and all this. You can invest in this stock and all this stuff.
I wouldn't take him serious, but I'd probably hear him out.
You'll hear him
just
out.
to humor him, probably, or to appease him. Or something.
But you won't take his advice.
Probably. I don't know. It depends. Probably not. Just right off the surface, like just what we saying, probably not.
From the
but
stuff that
I
you know, he blew all his money.
He blew all his money. I probably won't take him serious. No.
You won't, and because you're a self-made millionaire. You built
Right.
yours. You went through the mud.
Mm-hmm. Probably not.
Okay.
Right.
So that's the same. That's equivalent to what I'm talking about with the Instagram thing. I'm a man. You're a woman. You get attention all the time. You the trust fund baby. I'm the self-made millionaire. So how you gonna tell a self-made millionaire that he need to delete his after you get attention all the time? You born with value.
So basically, he wants to keep getting attention.
No,
He has a woman.
I'm not gonna have attention though, because remember what I told you, men don't get a lot of attention.
A lot of attention.
We don't
he
get
still
none.
gets attention.
Let's say you get, mine's probably like 30% of your attention, or 20%.
That sounds like an insecure issue.
No.
For me, that screams loudly insecure, and I don't want no insecure man.
No, but he's actually not insecure. He's actually being secure with his boundaries. He having boundaries on you.
Yeah,
because
that's his boundaries. Yeah, that's his boundary, but that particular boundary stems from insecurity within him.
I think he's secure with himself.
No, I disagree. Because you're worrying about the attention that I'm getting on Instagram.
Yep.
I can't help, I guess how I look or
You
what
can't.
people see or whatever the case may be. I can't help what people see or how people view me
Yes.
or a comment that somebody might decide they want to post underneath my picture one day. As long as I don't respond or double tap that bitch, you shouldn't have a problem.
Okay.
Right or wrong?
I can't help what he does, but I can help what you do.
Right. So then, I don't post. Which don't post as much. Like listen, let's call it. It's a word it's a such thing called. Excuse me, I'm getting tongue tied. Compromise. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
We can compromise.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? We can figure this
And
out.
the only compromise I could do is just gotta have your password then.
Okay, but then I need to have yours.
No.
Because I'm gonna feel like there's that's
No,
not gonna work.
Cat. Come
Why
on,
you want
Cat.
mine? If we in this together and you want my password, okay, let me have your password. I'm probably not gonna check the shit because I could care less.
Yeah.
But why do you need my password?
But he
You
got
finna
his
be checking
business
it?
and everything on IG, so
You
I'm
finna
not
be
gonna
checking
delete
it?
mine. I need you to delete yours because you got too many men in your DM.
Okay, they in my DM, but does that mean I'm responding to them? I'm not responding to them. Like I said, I don't have control over what the next person do.
You're right, but somebody might break through.
Break through and do what?
I don't know. Get
What-
your attention.
Which also equals insecurity.
Because I might have to worry about Usher going in your DM. Now I'm scarred.
If it Usher come in the DM, yeah, you gonna be scarred. Because
See?
from the rip, I'm gonna let you know. It's Usher for me.
See what I'm saying? See?
Like the last dude that I talked to, rest in peace, he knew it was Usher for me. Matter of fact, last year, he gave me a pass.
See?
When I went to go see Usher last, and I'm keeping it all the way 100, rest in peace, boo. But he knew that he asked me, and we had a conversation. I thought it was funny because ain't nobody never come at me like that before.
Yeah.
That's why he was different. Like he was the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He was a different, type of guy.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why it hurt me so bad when he passed. But like he approached me with it, because I went to Usher for the first time last year, his first residency, and he said, "So what you finna do about this Usher thing?" I'm like, "What you talking about?" And he was like, "What you gonna do with Usher? So what happens if Usher approach you?" And I didn't know how to answer because I didn't know what angle he was coming from.
Well, I know the answer.
And I was like, "What you mean?" I said, "If I'm not crying or passed out or shaking from anxiety or something, I don't know." He was like, "Oh, but what if Usher want that ass?" Like he just came straight with it. I'm like, I mean, now you know me. I'm trying to be modest now, like acting all shy. Like,
Yeah.
He ain't gonna want this ass. Like, come on now. We talking about Usher. That's a fantasy.
But
fantasies don't come true.
But we know in back in the head, Usher get in that box.
And he said, "Listen," he said, "just make sure." And when I realized that the nigga was serious, I was like, "Hey," I said, "You for real?" He was like, I said, "So I get a pass?" That's what you're telling me. He was like, "Hey, all I'm saying is, nigga come at you, just make sure you scrap up. I don't want to hear about it.
Damn,
Just make sure
he
you scrap
said
up."
that?
That's exactly what he said.
He better than me. I couldn't do it.
I said, "So you giving me a
couldn't say that.
pass?" I said, "So you giving me a pass?" He was like, "Hey man, you just better make sure
But he took a chance.
nigga come at you. you just make sure you scrap up.
Yeah.
With his deep voice. He was like, you just make sure you scrap up. I don't want to hear nothing else about the shit. You just make sure you scrap up. I was like, okay. Now I'm all shy and shit. I'm like, okay, if you say so. And then, the next day, I was still in Vegas, but, we spoke. He asked. And he was like, so what's up? And he was like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And I guess he peeped because I ain't had nothing to say that it was nothing. I was like, I got my picture. And I sent him the picture. He was like, okay, so you cool? I said, yeah, I'm cool. And in my mind, I'm like, this nigga really thought that this was a possibility? Like, in my mind, I'm realistic. Realistically, that wasn't no possibility. Come on, you talking about Usher.
Yeah, Usher will smash you. You gave him the opportunity.
Man, and I just saw him 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And my arm was wrapped around his back.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I was
He'll give you, I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure Usher ain't playing. And all them music people, man, they don't care.
But like I said, any dude that ended up with me, like I said,
you got to delete your.
You gotta understand. It's Usher for me. Yeah. I even got him tatted on my back.
So shit. You know what? I think I wanted to mention that.
That's a fun fact for me.
Fuck.
A lot of people don't know
Listen,
that,
dude,
but I just said it live.
Anybody who date Cat or end up getting a serious relationship, you better have her delete her in her IG, dude. Because if Usher get in them DMs, your ass in trouble.
And like I said, I kept it 100. I'm not gonna leave you for him, but I'm gonna let you know.
But he probably
if it's serious, I'm gonna be like, listen, you can come. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's one thing about me. I'm very transparent and honest. We'll be like, listen, this is a fantasy of mine. I love this man since I was 11. This is a lifetime that I'm not gonna let pass me by.
Yeah.
So what you wanna do? You finna come with me? You finna wait till I get back? What you wanna do?
Cat, we would have been done. We would have been done, Cat.
I'm not breaking up with you. Like, it's not like I'm leaving you for him or for a night or for however long Usher, want me to be by his side.
Cat.
But I'm just saying, you want, babe? You could come.
I couldn't do it.
You could come on the jet. Like, I could tell Usher, hey, you gotta. It's two of us coming on the jet. Like, I can't leave babe home now. It's
so over. This is me. I think if a man let his chick. All right, this is the thing. Why put a Lamborghini in the hood? Even though it got the best locks, the best alarm system, whatever. Why put a Lamborghini? Would you put a Lamborghini in the hood?
Nah, but I've seen it. I mean, people be.
But I'm saying, but you would just park your Lamborghini and just leave and walk away.
Realistically, no.
You won't, right?
Nah.
So, why would a man let? I don't want to talk about him. He's died. Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Just saying in general, any man. This is what I think. If a man let his woman go on these girl trips, go see an artist, knowing that she love him, but we ain't gonna get in there. Let's say girl trips, go out on girls' nights every night and all that shit. To me, that's an insecure man.
Okay, pause. So you have issues with girls' nights? It don't gotta be every night, but like a girl's trip. Like if your girl wanted to go on a girl's trip, you got a problem with that?
Yeah.
Why?
Because y'all women do a lot of crazy shit on girl trips.
But what if every woman in that circle is in a relationship of some sort?
They still cheat.
No, that is no. Come on now, I gotta reel you back in. No, that's not true. Not all women know. I've been on girls trips. Mm-hmm. I've hosted them.
Yeah. And
nothing has taken place.
Y'all girls don't. Y'all see one thing about women. They not gonna really tell what happened on girls trip. They not.
I mean, it's nobody's business, but when it comes down to like that real shit that could possibly cause you to lose some shit, like lose everything.
Okay, let's say
ain't nothing like that going down. No.
Let's say
I don't stand for that. No.
Let's say letting your girl go on a girl trip with her single friends. That's a no-no.
That's different. That but I could understand that logic better than.
The married thing.
Yeah.
Okay, the married thing probably I probably went a little bit too far with that one.
If it's 5 women and say 3 of them like I said, I'm not gonna say married. I'm not with the labels. But if 3 of them in a relationship and 2 are single or maybe one talking to somebody, like come on, like no. And you met them, like you know every woman that your girl going on this trip with, and you don't have a problem with them.
Maybe I could be more comfortable with family. But if she with her single friends, fuck no.
T, who hurt you? But what happened?
Nobody hurt me. But I'm gonna say no because if she go, her shit is packed. Her shit done.
What you mean?
Yeah, that's it. I'm a very secure man. That shit is not happening.
But is that secure if you're telling this chick she can't go on no girls?
Because I know my worth. I know my value as a man. A man who don't know his value is insecure and would let his woman just do all whatever she wanted.
But
to
that
do.
don't mean that he's insecure though.
That's the way I see it.
Okay, who am I to say?
I might have some people
XYZ?
disagree and be like, "This motherfucker crazy."
But you know,
I want the men. I want the fellas to hear, just to picture that. That's the way I see it. An insecure man let his woman do whatever the fuck she want, with no consequences.
it's not about letting her do what she want, but if you know the women that she hanging with, they done been to the house, you know, you probably met they dudes once or twice, y'all probably even went out, you know, and you know that none of the girls are action. You know what I mean when I say action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
That's some
it don't
single
matter.
friends. Some single friends. No, hell no. You need to be around some women in a relationship who are married.
I agree. That I agree. That you know, everybody in the circle pretty much on the same thing that you want.
Yes.
I mean, either they in a relationship or want to be in one. Either they divorced like me or something like that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I really don't.
I'm just telling you from a man's perspective.
Okay. I get it.
Most men don't think like me, but it is what it is.
It is. It really is. I follow you though.
That's fine. Okay.
That was interesting.
Well,
that question.
Kat, we gonna wrap up the show.
Yes.
I know Kat, she have a lot of things to do. I don't want to hold her up.
Today is a calm day.
Calm day.
I
It's a
got
Sunday.
much to do today.
But I love Halloween. Halloween's tomorrow. I love Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween is my favorite fucking holiday.
Awesome.
But Kat, it was a good conversation with you. I loved it.
enjoyed. Yes.
I loved it.
Yes. I loved it too.
The last episode with the chicks, they came late, like 2 hours late, so we had to just get a quick video in. I couldn't get deep with them.
Got you.
So they promised me a part 2,
Okay.
and I'll probably bring you in with them if you down. If you free.
I'm down. You just gotta let me know when, so I could,
Yes.
like I promised you when you reached out to me, but a month ago I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gone all of October, but that October 30th is the only day that I got open.
Yeah.
So
where you going next week?
I'll be in Atlanta.
Again?
I'll be in Atlanta for like a week and a couple days.
Fuck, man. I need. Fuck, man. What? Is I'm doing something wrong? I did a lot of traveling. I'm done with that shit.
And then the classics after that with my homegirls.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I find her at the classic. She there.
And then I'll be back in Georgia after that for Thanksgiving.
God damn. See what I'm saying, y'all? She on the road all the time.
I mean, I work from home. It ain't like I'm not working. I have a job. I have a profession. I work, but I just take
Oh, so you got a
my
job
equipment
from-
with me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now it's starting to
It
connect
makes
for me.
sense.
Now it's starting to make sense.
I mean,
Now
how
I
you
see.
think? I mean, ain't nobody. I keep her kept. Okay, nobody has me kept. Okay,
I
work.
just thought somebody was funding.
Right. Nobody has me kept. I fund me.
She fund her. So plug your IG and everything.
My IG is again Shira K. That's SHIRA _ KAE _ I'm Kat. It was a pleasure. Looking forward to coming back. Appreciate it.
Yes. Oh yeah, I will invite you. I'm gonna try to get all 3 of the girls in there. Follow my IG. The link in the bio has all my socials. TikTok, Rumble. I'm trying to get going with Rumble. But it was a good conversation. That's it. That's it.
All right. Enjoy.